Originality reports in Google Classroom are a way for you to check students' work for plagiarism, and it also allows students to check their own work for plagiarism. So let's take a look at how it works. So I'm in Google Classroom, I'm in one of my classes, and I'm going to create an assignment. And we're going to create an assignment called Research Paper, and I'm going to give the instructions to write a research paper over the topic of your choice from an event in the 1960s. Then I would normally do a due date, a topic, all of that kind of stuff, but we're not going to worry about that for the example of this. Now we're going to go down here to where it says check plagiarism originality, and we're going to check this. This is going to turn on originality reports for this particular assignment. Now, you have an unlimited amount of originality reports that you can run per class that you have because we have Google Workplace for Education Plus. Once you run an originality report on an assignment, you are able to view those for up to 45 days after the report has been ran. Students can run an individual originality report on an assignment they were working on 3 times per assignment before they turn it in. So I've got my assignment set up here. I've clicked originality reports. I'm going to click assign. We'll take a look at what this looks like now from your view when you grade in just a moment, but first we need to do a little work as a student. So I'm going to hop over here to the student view, and I can see that my assignment has popped up here for me to work on. I'm going to go to view instructions. A couple of things that I see from the student point of view. Here I can see that originality reports are available for this assignment, and I've got the place to turn it in. So I'm going to add my assignment that I've created, my research paper that I have written about a topic in the 1960s. I'm going to turn in my paper here, and I've chosen to write my paper on the Kennedy assassination. Before I turn it in, I want to run an originality report to see if I have accidentally plagiarized anything. So originality reports pops up. I'm going to hit run. And then it's going to remind me that I have 3 of 3 available to run on this assignment. I'm going to hit run. You can see right here that it is running the originality report and showing you how much it has finished. So now it says that I ran it at 10:35 a.m. and it says view originality report. I click on that, and here it tells me it has actually highlighted in gray everything that is potentially plagiarized. It tells me that I have 7 flagged passages. And then if I click on percent, it tells me that 90% of what I've put in my paper is flagged content. It also reminds me that I have not cited or quoted any of the passages. I can click here and actually see a comparison of what I wrote and what the top web match is for that and why it's flagged, and then it gives me the website that it potentially came from. Next website, and it's going to give me, again, those matches that it finds. So I can find the different things that are potentially plagiarized in my paper before I turn it in. If I decide it's good to go, I haven't plagiarized anything, I don't think I have, or I'm not going to worry about it, I'm going to turn in my assignment. And now let's go back and look at it from the teacher view. So I'm back in the teacher view, and I'm going to click on this research paper assignment, and I can see that I have a student that has turned it in. So I'm going to click on that student's work. When it pulls up that paper, I am automatically going to have originality reports ran. So I can see here that there are 7 flagged passages in this paper. And even when I hover over it, it tells me there's nothing cited or quoted. I can click here, and it's going to open up that same originality report that students saw. and then I'm going to be able to see the same information, so I can see what is potentially plagiarized. And then I can see that I have this report until October 13th. You can print these reports if you need those to be able to talk to a student about what has been plagiarized. So originality reports are great for when you have students writing papers where they need to cite sources, that you can compare them to what you see or what they might find on the internet to see if anything is plagiarized.